16-3 convincing win over Papsy out of Duke. So here we go on mat 2, Henson and Solomon.
Finn Solomon, a very good wrestler as well. He was at NC State a year ago.
2 automatic qualifiers at 149 for the ACC as you're watching the 2024 ACC Wrestling Championships. Mat 2 coverage right here on ACC Network Extra. Dean Linke with Nick Cross, Paul Bean producing, Joe Ferrara directing. Great replays from Thomas Mahler and Hayden Brown. Tanner Phipps and Anthony Hennig has also done great work. Camera operators Ryan Gibbons, Chris Ross, and Mark Fry. The rest of our crew here on mat 2, Kevin Tucker, Nick Forbes, Tim Arms, and Aman Patel. It's all hands on deck at North Carolina here for the ACC Wrestling Championships. Good little spin right there. Still searching for points.
Henson in on the leg. Solomon keeping it away right now. Henson's flattened out at the moment. There he goes, gets the leg, using the strength. Solomon still reaching back. Looks like he might have the wizard in, and they're gonna bring it back to the middle. Potentially dangerous with that arm in for Solomon. Henson obviously know how good he is, a 2023 All-American, an ACC champ at 149. Those star wrestlers for Virginia Tech, and been so good this year, capitalizing on last year, just one loss coming into ACCs.
Henson beat Solomon 10-6 during the regular season in a duel.
Yeah, Solomon with the same record as his teammate Cole Matthews, 15-9 on the year. He was 2-3 in ACCs with wins over Joffrey and Papsy. The losing decisions, all 3 decisions to Henson, Arrington, and Scott. Just a decision loss shows he's right there in it.
Henson, a sophomore from Cartersville, Georgia, and Woodland High School.
Solomon's got control of the neck. There you see Henson just trying to pry his hands from there to get free.
Also has 3 tech falls and 1 pin.
Go back to the tie-up. This is that tough hand fighting I've talked about a couple of times. Both these guys not giving an inch at the end of the first period. Still 0-0. Henson got in on the leg that one time, but Solomon's defended, stayed ready. 4 seed showing up a good fight there in the first period against the 1 seed.
Solomon, as we mentioned, lost to Henson. He has since won his last 2, headed into the ACC Championships here in Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Henson starting on top there, goes cross body grab, got the tight waist as well.
Solomon had to work for his win over Joffrey, 15-11.
Yeah, Solomon, a guy who easily could go either way. He's 2-3 in the ACC. There were some of those matches that he could potentially be 4-1, and he could also be 1-4. He's been able to win some of those 50-50 matches. But then he's right up there with Scott, Arrington, and Henson. Scott and Arrington on mat 1 right now. It's a 4-1 lead for Arrington. time over a minute now for Henson. Solomon with a nice switch there. Got to get up, get the escape point. He does.
1 point on the Purpose.
So 1-0 lead for Solomon with 50 seconds remaining in the second. Alongside Nick Foss, I'm Dean Linky. Mat 2 coverage. ACC Network Extra, ACC Wrestling Championships, Chapel Hill.
There's Henson finally getting that first takedown, just getting in on the low single, brings it up into the armpit with the trip. And now he can add on to that riding time now with a 2-point lead as second period starts to wind down.
Solomon has an RBI of 26.
Be aware, 5 seconds left. They probably won't give a stall warning right now for Solomon. They'll just let the period end. He waits on it, and there. The whiz are in for Solomon, but the second he loses that, that's where they get up into that standing position, and Solomon's hopping on one leg. Then you just take out that leg, put him on the ground, and as he's falling down, you can reposition and get the takedown there, as Henson does so well.
So 3-1 lead as we head to the third. Coach Roby is in the Virginia Tech corner. 17th season at Tech, 8th season as the head coach. As a head coach, 7th total season at Tech as the head coach. Where Tech is 64-18. He was a 2-time All-American from Edinburgh University, where he graduated in '97. Arrington, meanwhile, with a convincing 7-1 lead, Nick, over on Mat 1.
Yeah, Arrington, very high-ranked wrestler. Figured he'd come out, do very well here at ACC's, be a guy to contend with Henson. Scott, now with under 2 minutes left in the third, gonna have to make something happen. But like you said, he's down 5. 3-point takedown makes it 7-5. If he can do that quick, he's right in there. Solomon still fighting right now in a scramble with Henson. With riding time, that'll make it a 5-1 lead. So Solomon needs more than a takedown to get even with Henson now. Stall brings it back to neutral. Nothing was progressing from that scramble position. And then that one, you get a stalemate as well, and the riding point makes it 5-1. Henson over Solomon. That'll be awarded once it concludes. Now if Solomon can get free, he still needs more than 3 points, which time's starting to run out on that, and Henson makes it a definitive win, adding on 3 more points to make it 7-1 and finish it out. The 1 seed moves on.
So Henson will be headed to the NCAA Championships, and he'll be featured tonight 7 o'clock for the ACC Wrestling Championships. We'll crown another team title and 10 individual titles, as well as the most outstanding wrestler.